with him. Hey, y'all gonna act like that the WNBA ain't back tomorrow. Why ain't nobody talking about the WNBA back tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? First off, let me go over to optimal.bet. Yo, the link is in the description. This is optimal.bet. This is where I get sharp plays from the Hard Rock app, among others, because no other optimizer spits out plays for the Hard Rock app. Maybe OzJam, but I don't have OzJam right now. I got optimal.bet, and as you can see, I got a number of sports book listed here. FanDuel, Hard Rock, PrizePicks, Underdog, Fliff, Dabble. You know what I'm saying? Let's surf through this bitch. Oh, hi, Erica. Where have you been? Under 21.5 points. Look like the best play available so far. As you can see, a number of books have that bitch juiced to the under. Look at Hard Rock, under 21.5 points at -141. Rebet at $152 to go under. Nah, fam. If I like it, we play the bitch on PrizePicks. Hey, but on some real shit, that's for tomorrow. But today we have the Denver Nuggets are trying to survive. I'm gonna dabble with it. Let's do this real quick. I don't know why I decided to stream. Migraines didn't allow me to drop my video at night for the last couple of nights. I'm getting the hang of when them bitches gonna attack me, so I gotta move when I create my videos or stream. I don't know why I'm streaming. It's 9 a.m., bitch. I was like, fuck it, stream. I can't see the chat yet, so if anybody here, bear with me. Let's put a slip in for the night. Michael Porter Jr. points and rebounds under 15. A number of books have it at 15.5. I see a couple of places at 14.5 with a slightly juice to go under. I'm taking Michael Porter Jr. points and rebounds under 15. We don't dabble with it? Yes. Go Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. points and rebounds under 15. He had 6 in his last outing, 12 in the game before that. He did go off like 3 games ago, though, having 29, but we're taking the under here. Next, we got Russell Westbrook rebounds and assists under 7. Why don't I like that? Let me go look at what the fuck's been happening real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Daily Grind Fantasy, but I hop over to dabble with it. I hop over to pickfinder.app to go look at that historical data. Yo, you see it scrolling. Pickfinder.app. Use code ReallyRico for 10% off for life. They talking about Russell Westbrook rebounds and assists under 7. It's at 6.5 on PrizePicks. Where we at? Dabble at 7? We might have to rock with it. He pushed it in this last outing. As you can see, whoa. He just ain't handling that. This ain't the Russell Westbrook of old. I just had to go make sure. Anyway, versus OKC in this series, what we on, game 6, right? Or some shit like that. He pushed it in his last one. We take Russell Westbrook to go under. We run with the sharp play. Go back here. It's Russell Westbrook rebounds and assists under 7. Pace. Russell Westbrook rebounds and assists under 7. Bang, let's get it. Let's do one more. That's for Friday. Peyton Pritchard rebounds over 3.5. Hopefully the Knicks send their ass home with no Jason Tatum. It looked like Peyton Pritchard's gonna get some action. So over 3.5 rebounds. FanDuel got the bitch juice at $154 to go over. Even on Fliff, got it at $145. I'm not gonna play that. I want a Thursday game. I want to play for tonight. Jalen Williams over 4.5 assists seems a bit high. Pinnacle got the bitch at $142 to go over though. You know what I mean? Fliff is heavily juiced as well. I think we take that play. Give me Jalen Williams to go over 4.5 assists. This is gonna fill out the 3-pick entry on Dabble. Where we at? I'm just gonna drop a couple of slips and I'm out of here. Hey, it's Jalen Williams 4.5 assists over more. That 3-pick entry pays out 6x. We don't dabble with it. Because I'm streaming, and only because I'm gonna share the slip real quick. Put that bitch in my save the files. Put it on that one, and then if I go over here, slips, etc. Hey, you saw this? Y'all remember the slip from my last video? Pascal Siakam blew this. He had 8 rebounds. Both of those smacked. Somebody was in the comments talking about Matt Strus going over this. He didn't get nowhere near that. and then we call SGA. Let me put my new slip in. I'm sorry, I'll be rambling, but that was from even like 2 days ago. Bang, let's get it. Here's the slip from tonight. The Michael Porter Jr. under, Russell Westbrook under, and Jalen Williams to go over 4.5 assists. That's an old Price Pitch slip. Let's go change that and put something new on that bitch. Let's go over the Price Pitch real quick. I have a number of ways that I do want to find a slip for Price Pitch because obviously, oh shit, let me check the chat. I forgot I'd be out of there. There might be a bitch in here. I'm streaming. Am I streaming? I am streaming. And I'm live. Turn that down. Dang, let's get it what they do. You doing any esports today? I will now. Let's cash all day. Queen, what's good? Let's look at some CS2. Drop a hard rock slip for the stream. I'm gonna do CS2 and the hard rock. You saw it just drop right now. As of right now, this is all I got right now. Not that. Slips, etc. This is the brand new slip. Okay, Michael Porter Jr., Russell Westbrook, Jalen Williams. All right, that's my 3-pick entry for the night. Bitch, don't act like the WNBA. Fuck. Don't act like the WNBA ain't back tomorrow. Hold on real quick. Hey, don't act like the WNBA ain't back tomorrow. Anyway, I see esports. Motherfuckers want esports and a hard rock slip. I got you. Let's go to esports real quick. Go back to no face. Let's go to esports real quick. Speaking of esports, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna start on Prize Picks. I'm gonna clear all this shit out right here. I'm gonna clear this shit out and I'm gonna go. I want CS2. Call of Duty ain't on right now, I don't think, but I'm gonna select that. I like CS2 for now. I don't really want to do no League of Legends, but let's do CS2. And then I got to select 2 data points to make the bitch show me what the value is. All right, we gotta play. I do a 5-pick entry right here if these motherfuckers ain't on the same teams and shit. All right, let's go to Prize Picks. Prize Picks. Open up Prize Picks, Rico. Where you at? God damn it. Dang, let's get it. Hey, Sinners, Albarian, Spirit Academy, those on the same team. Those 3 on the same team. Fuck. Sinners, Spirit Academy. It's not a ton of matchups, bruh, but we might be able to mix some shit up. I'm gonna have to add in some MLB plays, catch some pitcher strikeouts to go with it, because I can already see. I see a 3-pick entry on. Look, give me this. I'm gonna start with the most valuable player on the board is Cairo. Maps 1 or 2 headshots under 13.5. They're higher than Underdog and Hot Street. And then as you can see, Sleeper at 13.5 at a buck 161 to go under. I like this. I copied that. Go to esports. Go to CS2. I'm gonna go look up the historical shit real quick. I mean, see what he's done real quick, just to paste his name in that bitch on Pick Finder. And where we at? CS2. Where we at? Right here. Just to see what is it? His headshots. Paste. Cairo, is it? It's Cairo. It's maps. Look. Cairo maps 1 or 2 headshots under 13.5. I like the play. It's extremely valuable. Let's look at what he's done. Maps 1 or 2 headshots over the last 10 games. 13.5. He ain't really fucking with that. The under's hitting at 80%. Let's see if he play. He got 1 game against them. The 1 game that he did play against him, he went under. It's Kiro under. Dang. I'm gonna go ahead and bang these bitches out though. Mopez, whatever. Mopop. I hate these names. Like, how you gonna tell me that I'm not pronouncing this correctly? Mopoz. He plays on a separate team. Maps 1 or 2 headshots. It's over 15. Underdog has it at 16. Let's go see then, bitch. Let's go see, bitch. Pace. 15. Of the last 10 games doesn't look good. He can get off. Let's see what he do head to head. Or is this his head to head? He's played them multiple times. Quite recently as well. Or back to back. Or they're in series like this. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't handled that. The sharp play is the over, no? Maps 1 or 2 headshots over 15. But you see why. The sharp play doesn't give a fuck about what's happened in the past. It's more so concerned about what the other 2 books have it listed as, which makes this a valuable play because Hot Street 15.5 at a buck 178 to go over, and then Underdog having their line at 16, a full point ahead, this is the only reason why I take the over 15 here. I hope that makes sense. Next, he's on the same team. Oh no, I could play him too. Maps 1 and 2 headshots over 9. I automatically play this because that's like 9 is low. I'm gonna go look at it. Obviously 9 is low for maps 1 and 2 headshots, but let's paste that bitch in there and see what they do. Bang. Alcarin, maps 1 and 2 headshots at 9 over the last 10. He over the last 10, the over is sitting at 6%. He averages 10 headshots on maps 1 and 2 over the last 10. His last outing, he did have 17. I'm not positive if they play on the same team. Let's go see what the head-to-head do. Fade back. I mean, if this is who they're playing, yes. In his last 2 matchups, he did not handle that. But again, I don't have to convince you why I'm taking the over here. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those that split, but you can see like hot streak. I mean, sleepers at 8.5 at a buck 192 to go over. We're happy with the 9 going over here just from sleeper being so heavily favored, so heavily juiced to go over 8.5. No, I don't want to push, but hot streak even at a buck 143. You see what a lean is and why I'm taking the over there. That's 3 esports there, and I don't have enough to play on opposite teams. So what I'm gonna do, I got MLB selected. I like to go to my stat type, clear all this shit out, and go. My favorite prop to bet in the MLB all season long is where is it? Player strikeouts. Bang, let's get it. There isn't a ton of value. I got Nick Martinez over 4.5 Ks. Everything else, even though there are lines available and there are little slight leans, there's nothing that's extremely valuable. But for me, I look at those who have the highest line. Kevin Gausman at 6, and motherfucking Jake DeGrom at 6. Jake DeGrom a monster though. I got to see what that matchup looked like. But back to Nick Martinez over 4.5. I'm leaning toward this. I see Pinnacle at a buck 137 and then Fliff at a buck 160. I'm happy with going over Nick Martinez at 4.5 strikeouts. I didn't see. I got to go to MLB though, and the reason I'm having to do this, I can't put a 6-pick entry in with esports because a lot of them bitches go on the same team. But Nick Martinez at 4.5 Ks over the last 10, this shit doesn't look well. But his last 2 outings, he's covered. I'm not gonna see. He faces the White Sox. Let's see if the White Sox versus Nick Martinez cracking his ass. There's a number of batters that have some history against them, but nothing crazy. I'm looking at strikeout percentage, and Rojas is going to get K'd twice. You know what I'm saying? Palacio get me a strikeout. That's 3. Give me Nick Martinez. Give me Nick Martinez to go over 4.5 Ks. Go back. That's MLB. Pace Nick Martinez. Pace Nick Martinez over 4.5 Ks. Dang, let's get it. That's only a 4-pick entry though, and I need 6. Let me go to the chat. Sometimes bitches be dropping plays in that bitch real quick. Oh shit. Esport, drop a heart, yo. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna do hard rock after this. I need 2 more plays for my prize pit joint. And look, what I'm gonna do is select all just in case some NBA shit popped up, and get back to all my shit here. Select all, make sure I got 2 data points just in case something new. Oh look, I told you. So look, League of Legends plays dropped up. Some League of Legends plays dropped up. Let's finish the slip on prize picks with these League of Legends joints. The most valuable ones. They're on different teams. All I need is 3. I can't play the top 3 nor the top 4. And we already got centers, but still, there's 2. Maybe we do 5-pick entry. Whatever the hell this is, copy, maps, 1 to 2 kills. This is on League of Legends now. Go to League of Legends first. Where we at? Under 7, maps 1 to 2 kills. You see the comparison. Underdog is at 5.5. Know what I mean? Why are these books way off? Hot Street is at 4.5 and Prize Pick is at 7. You dive under this bitch when you find shit like this. This is what they call value. Is really just huge discrepancies, making this play extremely valuable at 63% odds chance to hit. I hope that makes sense. Next is Vertigo. He's on a separate team. We copy that. This maps 1 to 2 kills under 6. Same thing. Huge discrepancies. a whole point and a half is a huge discrepancy when you're looking at data like this. We hit pace, put vertigo in that bitch, and 6, we take the under here. That's 5. I got 6. I don't know how I got 6, but this is the 6-pick flex play. And I'm gonna submit that bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and share it real quick and put it on the screen because I don't even know how I got 6. Hit share to my saved files. Put that bitch right there. Let's go over to the slips and shit and change this bitch out right here. Change this bitch out. Where is it? Right here. Where is it? Right here. Bang. That's it. It's too big, but all I gotta do is speak. I got 3 CS2 plays. 1, 2, 3. I got Nick Martinez over 4.5 Ks, and then you see I finished it off with 2 League of Legends plays. Huge discrepancies on those 2 League of Legends plays. If you're not able to catch any of those, I will start off with those 2 League of Legends plays and run with what you see here. There's enough comparison to get another 6-pick entry in if you didn't catch. Nah. It's the same plays as I have. But those 3, 4 up top, all legit. I didn't even try to put the bitches in because I just feel like they ain't gonna let me play them with both of these guys on the same team and both those guys on the same team. All right, let me go drop a hard rock slip. This is how I do my hard rock slips, bro. I'm on optimal.bet. The link is in the description. You already know. But optimal.bet allows me to go to hard rock. The app, the website doesn't do the app justice. So what I'm gonna do is pull up my parlay on the app real quick because I like for it to show me. I got Derek White under 4.5 3-pointers made at -115. That's for tomorrow. I want some shit for today. As far as the hard rock right now, there's not enough value to put even a 3-pick parlay in as I'm looking at the app. But you can see the plays here. Fuck it, let's do it like this. I'm gonna deselect all and only select hard rock and show you that this is where we are with the hard rock slips. Yo, I don't have any insight, bitch. If the bitch is sharp or if it's trending, that's what I play. So as of right now, this is what the hard rock sharp plays look like. OKC versus Denver over the total score over 220 or 219.5 is +130. They got it over 217.5 at +105, and you see what I'm saying? There's not much available right now. But don't get it twisted. As those lines get to moving, this bitch spit more plays than Daily Grind Fantasy combined. Optimal.bet spits out more because it has a ton of different models. I got all the models selected, and that bitch spits out so many motherfucking plays it makes no sense. I kind of keep my filter set to the hard rock so I can get shit that I don't find when I'm in Daily Grind Fantasy. So as of right now, I don't have any sharp plays from hard rock. I don't have a slip to put in that bitch. Let me check the chat. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I wanted to find something for you. Where we at? Is my shit playing? Let me make sure. Oh, I'm connected to my fucking car. Anyway, where we at? Yo, I just wanted to drop this real quick to see if I could get any slips in, but this is all I have. 1 6-pick entry with some esports shit on it. You know what I mean? If I do find something later before the games, I promise I'll drop my hard rock slip on Twitter or on Facebook, whatever community post. And you see my 3-pick entry. I need to hit this on Dabble, bro. I've been hitting some straight plays on hard rock, but they ain't really moving the needle. I've been so close. For those of you who watched my last video, you saw that 6-pick entry. It did smack, but two of the baseball games was postponed. I think the Trey Turner joint or whatever. I can't quite remember. Oh, I got the slip right here. No, I don't. Anyway, as you can see, I surf you through the bitch to show you what we have available, and it ain't much. But I took advantage of what we do have. Hit refresh again on their ass. No, I didn't check Underdog. I ain't on Underdog right now, but I get back on that bitch. I'm trying to hit the streak on Underdog. I could care less. That's it. I'm trying to hit the streak on Underdog. I ain't gonna get in and dig into those, but I think that's all I got for you. Let me leave those slips up for those who watch this bitch a little later. I'm ReallyRico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace.